And first to begin is Blue Royal. Up there too is Geos in the early stages as they sort themselves out. Hit and Runners very prominent as well. Mr. Tom Scudamore the near side. Crocodile just in behind them in the early stages from Hart, and further back then is Dr. Goddard as they head towards the first of 8. And Hit and Run, the first to touch down. They all get over it safely. And no! Mr. Lamb is gone. Mr. Lamb is gone at the first, the favourite, the joint favourite. He's out of the race as they head towards the judge now with a circuit to go. Hit and Run in front by 4 or 5 lengths. 2 in second, Blue Royal. Then Geos in third, followed next on the outside by Hart, and further back then Crocodile from Dr. Goddard, who's there as well as they swing out of the straight now. And Hit and Run is trying to steal a break on the field. Tony McCoy is up on his feet as they head into the back now. The favourite, joint favourite out of the race, Mr. Lamb. Heading towards the back now, Hit and Run leads by 4 lengths to Blue Royal. Then in third is Geos from Hart. They're followed by Dr. Goddard and Crocodile, scraping paint on the inside. Length and a half further back then is Copeland. They're followed by Native Dara. Then on the outside is Bold Gate as they head to the first down the back. They're followed by Rainbow Frontier, and then in the centre is Back on Top. Followed next on the inside of runners by Owen Bart, the other Irish runner. Followed then next in the field by Crazy Horse Viridian. Second last at this stage is Miss Farah, and Virtuoso whips them in as they head down the back towards the third. It's Hit and Run out in front for Mr. Tom Scudamore by 4 or 5 lengths to Blue Royal, who jumps it in second. Geos jumps at third. Followed then on the outside next at this stage by Hart, and Crocodile is there as well. Dr. Goddard right there in the centre. Copeland is tracking them from Native Dara. Then further back in the field at this stage is Owen Bart, giving them a fair start as they head to the last one down the back, and it's Hit and Run who's still out in front. They're all over it safely. Hit and Run is the leader as they prepare to leave the back by 4 lengths to Geos and Blue Royal, running a big race for Noel Feely on the inside. They're followed by Hart, who's wider out. Crocodile is scraping paint from Dr. Goddard in the centre. Bold Gate is next in the field, back on top, trying to thread his way through as they leave the back now. And it's Hit and Run who has the advantage, leads by 4 or 5 lengths. A long run now before they reach 4 out, which is in the home straight. So it's Hit and Run who leads them across the top of the track by 4 or 5 lengths. Blue Royal in second position, followed by Geos, who's very handy as well. Hart is prominent. Just behind them is Back on Top. They're followed on the inside by Crocodile, then Dr. Goddard. Bold Gate coming into the picture as well as they come down towards the entrance to the straight. They still haven't got Hit and Run. Leads by 5 or 6 lengths and really forcing the issue here. They're all chasing hard. In second is Blue Royal. Geos and Hart coming there as they come to 4 out. Dr. Goddard is just behind them from Copeland. Crocodile. Further back then is Back on Top. But they've got 3 flights left to jump in the Tote Gold Trophy, and Mr. Tom Scudamore is leading the way on Hit and Run. Jumps it well by 4 or 5 lengths to Geos. Then in third is Copeland running on as a danger, followed by Blue Royal, Hart, Dr. Goddard and Crazy Horse. They come to the second last. Hit and Run only a length and a half in front. Geos is trying hard now, followed by Copeland under the whip. They're followed by Dr. Goddard and Blue Royal. Geos drew level on the near side now for Mick Fitzgerald as they race towards the last. He takes it up clearly. Geos powering clear now of Hit and Run, who can find no more. The other pipe train runner Copeland in third, followed by Dr. Goddard, but Geos jumped it like a stag the last, lands over at 5 or 6 in front, and he's careering away. It's Geos who's going to go on and win the Tote Gold Trophy for the Nicky Henderson stable and Mick Fitzgerald. A big day for Mick. It's Geos who goes on to win the Tote Gold Trophy by 6 or 7 lengths. Copeland got up to snatch second, just ahead of his stablemate Hit and Run third, followed by Dr. Goddard, then Hart, followed by Rainbow Frontier. Just behind them is Blue Royal, Crocodile, then they're followed by Viridian, then Back on Top from Native Dara, then Crazy Horse, Miss Farah, Virtuoso, Bold Gate, and last to finish is Owen Bart. And the riderless Mr. Lamb coming home looks to be okay. Tony McCoy up on his feet. The winner is number 5, Geos, owned by Thurlow Finsbury, trained by Nicky Henderson, ridden by Mick Fitzgerald. It's a photo second. Those in the photo, number 8, which is Copeland, owned by Dr. David and Heather Silk. trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Glenn Tormey. Third, number 4, Hit and Run, owned by Jerry Scanlon and Miss J. Kirk, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Mr. Tom Scudamore. That's a photo for second, incidentally. And fourth, number 17, Dr. Goddard, owned by A. Stennett, trained by Philip Hobbs and ridden by Richard Johnson. But Geos came there very confidently in the home straight. A beautifully timed run here by Mick Fitzgerald. But what a sensation early in the race. At the rear of the field,